Welcome back, everyone. We are on episode number 44 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. We have quite a few things that we need to take care of, starting with a option up here at the what I want to call our SPOM area. What we are going to do is we are going to change this to a gas valve setup, so that way everything can continually get backed up. We're going to cut the pipe going, or what we're going to do is get rid of this and then make the small amounts of gas go in the direction we want it to. I think, yeah, that's just how we want it to go. So we're going to change that to a 9 and a 9. We don't need to build anything. We just want it. We want the gas bridge to be deconstructed. And the next thing we are going to do is get rid of these right here. And we are going to take these stone hatches and we are going to wrangle them, because we have so many glossy Dreckos. It is absurd. It's an absurd amount of glossy Dreckos. So I feel like it would be a good idea to create another farm for them. We're going to do that in this section right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just move this over and get rid of these. And we're getting rid of that and that. So we're going to move the critter drop off in the middle and the grooming station in the middle. We're going to flip this around, move it over one tile. Okay, so we can move that over just a smidge. What this is going to do for us is it's going to allow, no, let's move this over. We'll move that over in a minute. It's going to allow us to put all these glossy Dreckos in another farm and allow us to pretty much get more and more plastic, right? We are in the process of moving all of this gas, this chlorine and carbon dioxide, because all we're doing right now is looping it into itself, which is no good. We don't want that. We are... what else are we doing? We added a new type of bed, a comfy bed. New type. I don't want to say that wrong. Puce? Maybe? Puce? I don't know. Either way, I've never heard of that color, but it's a shade of pink. Either way, we will figure this out. We need to turn this to like 5. Perfect. So what this is going to do is everything is going to get filled up behind it. Behind the gas valve, right? Like we had before on this side. But it's going to be at higher quantities in all these pipes right here. And we want to do this so it doesn't sit inside of the SPOM itself. And if any sort of gas is in the pipe and it's sitting here, it's just going to continually get hotter and hotter based upon the other materials inside of it. So if we have something constantly moving, it will dissipate some of that heat that comes in and out of there. So after a while, this will all be filled back up and hopefully be running in the capacity that we want it to. We'll just leave that alone for now and go back to this farm over here. And we need a new refrigerator because we removed the refrigerator in the last episode. Go here. We're going to put you here. And then this gas vent, we can have one right there. And cut it off here and here. Just get rid of all of those. And then get rid of the vents. Because we put it all the way on the end. Get rid of those. We don't need the high pressure vent. Perfect. So a positive trait to having so many of these shine bugs is look at all the eggshell. We could turn so much into lime. It is really, really good because we need the lime to make steel, right? Anyways, we need more of iron, refined iron anyways. Did we... No, we did not make all of this yet, but we're close. Once all of the heavy watt conductive wire is done, we can start removing this wire from the spine on this side and just move it over to this side. Let's mop this up. And then what we are also going to do is this is going to be the new... What is it going to be? It's going to be the new Great Hall. So everybody can eat together. Let's change this all to a 9. I want this done now because I want to make sure we take care of it. Okay. So let's start from the outside in. Let's do furniture, metal block. Here we go. That's right. We're going to turn that into some airflow tiles instead, so that way we can have our corner trim. Okay, this will not need to be one of those. We'll need to throw hydrogen in here once that's completed. Okay, and then we want shipping. Perfect. That'll be plenty. Right? We'll do iron 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we have another thing to print. Okay. Things are looking in a positive direction. We are slowly moving things around. We want glossy Drecklets, glossy Dreckos. Let's capture the big ones first because they'll be already set for the scales. Alright, let me know if you find any, because we have them all over the place. Aha, here, wrangle you. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 just hanging around the base. Going here and there, and they don't care. Alright. And then that's going to be... Oh, 16. That's a lot. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. And then we need food, right? And then power, we will need power. Go up. Okay, that's all getting set and done. We don't need to change that. Does it actually have power? It does. Edible, barbecue, fried mushrooms, cooked seafood, frost buns. Pretty much anything that we are going to cook. Yeah, all of that will be in there. Not going to do mush bars or anything like that. We don't need that in there. Berry sludge if we get it. Okay. Airflow tiles. Okay, so there's carbon dioxide in the bottom one. Let's actually put a tile here so more carbon dioxide flows over. We can open it up when there's 2 tiles of carbon dioxide in here. We want this to become a sterile section, and the only way to do that is if we have enough carbon dioxide. So the next part to this that we want is some shipping. We will drop off food here from here, right? And then the next part, let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And then we want to change this to a door. So we're gonna have one. Well, let's wait until we actually have them. We want it to cover all of them. 1, 2. We might have to have 3 of them. 1. Yeah, we do. So that way it covers all of it. Yeah, there we go. We'll move it over just a smidge. There we go. So what this is going to do, we are going to have conveyor loaders on the other side of the wall up here, since the farm doesn't matter if it has it in there or not. Shipping conveyor loader. We want it probably here, here. This can just grab everything from over on the side. And then we are going to need some more copper, I think. So let's just go get some of that. Okay, how many do we have in here? We have 7. Okay, who's trapped? Oh, you'll be fine, Bonnie. Calm down. Perfect. Let's see. All that's going to be done. And then we want... No, we don't want it out of gold. We don't need it to be gold. There we go. We have a lot of glossy Drecklets, so we're going to remove them. 1, where's the other one? 2, 3. Any more? Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have a lot of them. Do we have? We have 7 in there, so we can wrangle this one. Okay. Let's take a look at the pipes up here. So this is actually doing what we want it to. It's providing in both directions. It's not really what I completely wanted, but works for me. I'm not complaining. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of plastic that we just got. So we need a door. Well, how big is this room right now? Let's look at the room size. It is 160 tiles, and this is 28. 28 plus 6 is 34. 35, 36, 37, 38. So we need to do, it's going to be like right here. And then we'll do this. Alright, now's the fun part. Now that we have all of that situated, we can do some drywall. What kind of drywall do we want? You know, we'll do the cafe print because I like it. We're going to be getting rid of the cafe print on the other side. Perfect. That makes me happy. Makes me super happy. Alright, let's get more trim. You can't put trim on those. We want cafe print here. We want the corner trim over here and here. And that's just how we want. We're out of copper. Yes, we are. So let's do 9. There we go. So up here on the SPOM, this is all experimental. The extra amount of radiation gas pipe or radiant gas pipes, because normally you don't need to do any of this. I was just seeing if this would work well, if we could do it differently. This is something that I like to do in most playthroughs, is just kind of trial and error some different methodologies of playing the game and see what works, see what doesn't work. I mean, we've tried a couple of different things and we definitely didn't. We saw how it doesn't work, right? So now we just need to see how we can get it to keep working, and I feel like this is going to be successful since we are constantly have flowing hydrogen in each direction. What I could do also here is put another gas bridge right there, and then it'll prioritize this one instead. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's no, we'll do 9 on that, 9 on that. We have a snazzier green suit again. Didn't even notice that. It was just hanging out there. Okay, we have another Drecko. We don't need you. Goodbye. We have another one of these. My word. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. They really are. There's 8, so we can get rid of this one. Goodbye. We have another glossy Drecklet. My word, there's so many! They're all over the place. Okay, the last part to make this all successful, we need hydrogen, right? So, we are going to do, go straight down, no, no. Alright, this is what happens. Go over, down, down, and right there. And then we're going to add an automation here so we can turn it off effectively. Where is switch? And then wire. Perfect. And then last thing we need is a bridge. 1, 2, and that'll be it. We might need to use a ladder right here, but that's fine. And then we are going to also sweep all of this, sweep all of that. Let's get rid of all the stuff. Sweep it all. Yeah. If it can be swept, sweep it. Right? Perfect. Now, this one needs to also be set as a filter. What are we filtering? We're going to filter carbon dioxide. Now, deconstruct this, make it a 9. Then all this is going to go away. Perfect. Water looks good. Okay, all that is not plugged in yet. So let's look at the power grid. We have a lot of iron that we can use, which is probably the easiest. And that's exactly why we did 1 grid per row. So we can make it super simple. It's not complicated. We want to copy these settings to these two. We don't need you here. I don't know why you're there. We did lower the amount of calories by a lot. That's a lot. Wow. We are going to do what everybody's been telling me. We're going to put a door here. Well, if we put a door there... You know how we could get this to work? I have an idea. We're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. Okay. Alright, this needs to be done now. Everything goes bye-bye. We will change the oxygen. It'll go both ways. This gives a lot of stuff for them to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we are at slow speed. Let's bump it up a notch. And that's down to lower priority. Look at this. This is great. See, now our food is going to go way back up. Because again, we ate 20,000 per cycle, so we have 5 days worth of food. We put that in carbon dioxide, and that will be exactly what we need. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. See, we didn't need to build anything there. Okay, they're going up and down and around. So what I want to do is open that up, because that'll have a separate door. Or this will make it the kitchen, right? I mean, it's still the kitchen, but if we put that door there, this is a separate room then. Kitchen doesn't matter if it has a critter sensor. And that is under automation. It is. Okay. So if the critter sensor is there, oh, we're just gonna go like this. Put the automation wire bridge across. And what this is gonna do is the auto sweeper can still grab inside of the pneumatic door. And on top of that, we are going to open the door when we have 1 egg, because it's going to detect what's in this room. Alright, what is this yellow alert for? Okay, it's for this one over here. Why are we not going there? Everybody has more important things to do, apparently. Can they reach it? I don't think they can reach it. That's probably why. Okay, deconstruct that temporarily, and then we'll reconstruct that in a moment. Problem solving, one step at a time. Okay, gas is flowing down here. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, that should be done. And then let's turn this to a 9, and then donezo. Now all this chlorine that's falling down. There. Hopefully all this will fall down. All this gas is going to push it down. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Alright. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. There we go. See, everything is looking a lot better. Our Pacu farm is going to go there. We have one puffed that will turn into a regular puffed shortly. We have some idleness, which we can remedy pretty easily. Yeah. Hopefully nobody gets stuck, because that would be terrible. What I want to do is throw a mesh tile right there. That way it stops going on the floors in this direction. We need more copper. Oh, we have another egg. Let's move this egg. Oh. See, you do so much stuff, then you forget what's going on. Copy, paste. Okay. So this should be 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. We want all buildings. Okay, let's look at power. Nothing's in there. Plumbing, nothing is in there. So all of that's going to be gone. Same thing here, but I think we will have to worry about something. Nope. Okay, everything is gone. Boom. We have one large great hall. We don't need another airflow tile since we have 2 pneumatic doors. It's not quite in all carbon dioxide. We'll need some time for that to happen. There we go. This is a great hall, right? It is. If we had the conveyor loader inside of the great hall, it would not work. We also could do some cool paintings. Let's see. Furniture. Landscape. We run right in the middle. Yeah. Looks nice, right? And then what I'm going to do eventually is make this tile really cold. Hopefully cold enough to make this like a deep freeze. We'll see how that goes. I'm not too convinced that we can do that fast, but... Oh, you know what we need to do? Drywall. We want the drywall out of granite because it's got a better decoration value. So they'll fix that as well. It'll give us more sandstone back. And then this is working as intended. Carbon dioxide. Radioactive contaminants. What? That's a new one. Let's see if we can go to the database. Radioactive contaminants. It's a disease. Items tainted with radio contaminants emit low levels of radiation that can cause radiation sickness. They are unaffected by pressure or temperature, but do degrade over time. Okay, so if it just sits there, it'll probably be fine. That was weird. Never seen that one before. Let's see. What else do we need to get accomplished? Sorry if you hear my kitty. She's just wanting some attention. Yes. Getting all of the things back. This is fantastic. Okay, we're overpressured. Now we have plenty of hydrogen all across the top. We have mealwood being made that we need to disable the auto harvest on. I wish we could just disable auto harvest on everything at the same time, but it doesn't work that way. Unless someone knows a better way of doing it, that is. So if you have a better way of reducing your time by clicking on everything manually, please let me know. Ooh, fertilizer. And then let's sweep, because we need to sweep. There's so much stuff on the ground here now. Okay, things are looking up. We do need to start going down here to get the natural gas. Once we hit super sustainable, we can actually start using the natural gas for power. We can use it for the gas range. All sorts of fun little tidbits that we can move into. It's pretty exciting, actually. I really enjoy the mid game because there's so much to do. Let's do... Did we build it all? We did. Okay. Alright, so now what we are going to do is cut that. And then get rid of all the extra first before we do anything else, because we don't want any mistakes. Lots of oxygen in here. We do need power, though. Wait, why do those not have power? Oh, that would be why there's no power. Yeah, finish those. I thought it was all done. I missed a spot. Now we should be good, though. Now everything should have power again. Yep. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way across. Yep. Plenty of power for all of that. Let's turn that to auto. That way we don't have any of the stuff in here accidentally go over here. We want that. Let's sweep up all the extras. Get rid of all of this so we can get the planetoid. I always forget the name of this. Virtual planetarium. We'll do that next. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Are there any more rogue Dreckos? There are 2 rogue Dreckos. 1, 2. Okay, so now we need to do eggs count, and then we'll do above 0. So when we put an egg here, will it drop? Is the real question. It did. That's perfect. I saw it. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. So now we move this over and get rid of that, and then we move all these hundreds and hundreds of eggs. Oh my, that's a lot of eggs. It's fine. We'll just move them all here. 1, 2, 3. This is what happens when you don't do things the right way the first time. There we go. Let's move this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. I start clicking on stuff and then things are moving. Alright, we gotta do this fast. Boom. Okay. Yep. Do it again. Somebody will pick up the eggs. We'll move more when we have some of those taken care of. Wait, it's just regular drywall? No. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do the cafe print. See, everybody's gonna look at this and be like, that Dom, sometimes I wonder, what is he thinking? You know, I wonder that all the time. And then while they do that, cafe print. That's not too bad. If you can actually click on the drywall every single time, it goes right to it. This is probably one of the best things ever. I'm so happy that we have the capabilities of doing this. Changing the... No, not the wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drywall, blueprint, boom. Blueprint, boom. There we go. It's nice when we can just click on it and then it's what we want it to be. And we have another rogue. The rogue Dreckos. Much better. And now we need to pick up all of that granite that didn't get made into what we wanted it to be. Okay, there's that. And there. Okay, we're almost there. We have 6 more. I'm sorry you had to suffer through that. My OCD would not be satiated if I did not take care of that. So you can see it a little bit. Even if you can't see it, I know that it's not the right one. Alright, we're good now. All done. Whew. Alright, let's pick up all of this nonsense. Right? And now, still have a ton of oxygen in here. It would probably be better if it was down 1 more. That's fine. Not a big deal. Did our eggs get moved? They did. My word. 1 there. 2. 3. 4. There's so many. This would probably be faster if I did like this. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Not even gonna try to do something else. This isn't gonna be here forever. We're only doing it temporarily. Dom, you should have done that to begin with. I know. I know. Oh man. Alright, so we also need to pick up all this. No idle dupes. No idle dupes. We do run into this issue sometimes though, where we cannot pick up all of those eggs. There we go. Looks super fancy, doesn't it? Nope. They can build through the door. That's neat. That one does not have access to this loader. We need to move you. This one may have access. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We might need to move these over one. I think that's the route here. We need to rethink our strategy a little bit. Okay, and then let's go back to shipping, because we have the whole thing here, right? So we need put it here, right in the doorway, and here. Yeah, that'll be better. Then we know for certain that it's capable of what we want. Critter starvation. Oh my gosh, look at all these eggs. I can't even get the egg. It's stuck. If we reload, we can get it, but is that a narcoleptic nap? It is. Okay. And then we take you. Oh wait, that's phosphorate. We need this one. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is great. Wait. What is going on here? Oh, I see. Let's deconstruct the bridge, and we need to do it, flip it around and go the other way. All the eggs think they're going the right way, but they're not. Okay, now we go back to the bridge. Wait, what just happened? We go back to the bridge, do that again, flip it around to the other side. That should be good. And we should change that to a better priority, like an 8. How about that? Okay, now do we vitalness? Yes, we do. Yes, yes, we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Once they get all of that. Did we make extra suits? I don't know if we made extra suits or not. If not, that's fine. We'll just make 4 more. Let's look at our temperature. Temperature's equalizing since we made some adjustments to how everything is going. Let's see. Hydrogen is still going down here. I wonder if... wonder if we went like this instead, and then went... It's going the other way. This is not what I intended. But everything is flowing more, so maybe it's all good? I don't know. The main thing here is this pump is not stopping. I believe it was 240. I think it's a different number, to be honest. Let's do... I think it's 250. 250 and 450. Yep. That should be good. We just have a nice little weird loop. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't need that. So what happens when you misclick? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this. Yep. I think it works. We'll check on it shortly. We need everything that was going here, copied to here. We want to pick up all of the debris. Let's just double check all that is within a nice reasonable length. It is. We have a lot of coverage, so nothing gets wasted. Yeah, it looks good. Eventually I might move this over here more outside of the Great Hall, but for right now this works to our needs. We have an extra rogue Drecko again. See, but now you can't get out of there. So that's why we did what we did. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How are you all doing? Everything going well? How are your playthroughs? Are your playthroughs going well? Is anybody actually following with their own version of this series? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see if anybody has done the same seed as I have. This is looking great. That scale growth is so fast now that they have a long section. 33% per cycle. That is an absurd amount. We have some idleness, so let's unidle the idle dupes. Let's go digging, yeah? Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to build that with a priority of 9. Because I want to remove this extra amount of power. I don't want to remove the power brick right here because then all the water would fall out and then everything would get all over the place and then that would be terrible. So we want them to build this tile first, because this is going to be the Pacu farm right here. Yep. I'm probably going to have a bunch of different automations. You know, we don't need this here anymore. Or these. What were you thinking? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. This ice is going to need to be moved to up here. Is there anything else behind that? There's not. Let's deconstruct that now. Boom. So only a little bit of water got out. See? Looks great, right? Is there too much pressure? I'm not sure, but this will help. Let's get rid of these. And it's looking great. We are in a way better position than I thought we would be in. Thought this was going to get more difficult. Let's look at the room here. Still 96 tiles. Well, we have a print. Let's see what we have for printing. Print. We'll just get another fungal spore. Random Drecklet. Again, they're just... I don't know how they're getting out. That's fine, though. Now we have a lot of room for everything. Let's take this. And, no, not mop. Sweep. I could just use the shortcut, which is K. That requires my movement. Extra movement. There we go. Our stress is at 0. Germs are at 0. Calories are looking really healthy. We've got puffs. Actually, let's look at our colony summary. I think we did get the puffs. We did. We tamed the puffs. Next is the Pacu. After the Pacu, we'll need to find a Slickster if they are on this map. If not, it might be a good idea to start going to the other... What is it called? The other asteroid. So maybe we can start digging in this direction. Now that we have Atmos suits, I don't have to really worry too much about that. Let's go up and over. And then what do we have over here? Is this igneous rock? It is. So they can just pick that up right next to it. And then dig all of this. Yeah. It's really cool to see how fast everything changes. This has been working really well with this carbon skimmer. I feel like I need to close it off over here though. We're cleaning the air as it comes around on both sections. If there's any polluted oxygen that comes up from this type of thing. We have chlorine over here. Speaking of which, look at that. It's all taken care of. Now that that is all done, the only thing I see is oxygen. We can cut the power here. And then let's get rid of all the pipes, since we don't need them anymore. That is literally all I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of all of that chlorine so we have some extra sitting in a pipe. We have extra chlorine, we have extra carbon dioxide, all sitting in here. And then we can always come back and take care of that again if we need to. What's the temperature like? Oh, it's toasty. It is super toasty over here. Uh-oh. What happened here? Maybe there was too much liquid. Probably too much liquid. Yeah, let's mop all of that liquid up. And then we'll put an insulated tile so no more of this comes down. Colony achievement earned. Which one did we get? We did it! Super sustainable. It is completed. All of our super intensive achievements have been taken care of. We've taken care of carnivore, locavore, super sustainable. We can use other forms of power generation. Whew, feels like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, and we can move on to bigger, more proper living styles within the game. And what I mean by that is we can actually use coal generators now. Yeah, let's. Oh, I forgot. Let's put a pneumatic door. Oh, we can't yet. We need to do that. This is going to be priority 7. They can't reach any of this, so at least they can mine that out. Okay, that door is taken care of. Let's do this door here. 9. Perfect. Oh, a little sticker bomb. There's a little bit of polluted water here. Alright, do we have any brine ice in here? Let's just scroll over. No, no brine ice. So I think I'm going to clean all this out. Yeah, all of this is going to get melted, and we will move any of the brine ice out of here. Scroll down a little bit so we can see. No brine ice, so that's good. I know we have some now. No. We don't need to break all of that. Okay. Brine ice. Move here. Brine Ice also move here. I could do this a different way, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry. Okay. Looks good. Looks really good. Cool. Alright, now power looks good on all fronts over there. Let's sweep up all of this stuff. We're gonna go all the way across. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's see. How does this look? What is the temperature is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, it's pretty chilly. So I think what we will do is change this to yeah, we'll do granite on top. There we go. And then we can open all this up. Oh, we won't be able to put anything there. It'll have to go here. And that's fine. Alright, so our recap of what we... Whoa. Where is this coming from? Super irritating. Recap of what we accomplished. We created a fantastic looking great hall so all of the duplicants can eat with one another. We automated some of the food that needs to be eaten. I say that, but we forgot grub. We have grub fruit. Is that not? Oh, it's because it's not in here. So grub fruit. So now, oh, it's because of that. Perfect. Okay. So anytime a duplicant doesn't eat everything, the auto sweepers should send it right to the conveyor loaders. And then the loaders go right back here. This conveyor or auto sweeper will send it right into the refrigerator, so it's not sat out for extended periods of time. So we have extra space down here and over here now that we have removed effectively 2 different areas with the Great Hall. So that looks really good with that cafe print. What else did we do? We added another Drecko farm since we had so many rogue glossy Dreckos. So I felt it was pretty necessary just to come over here and take care of those. Let's actually not sweep. Sweep. Yeah, sweep all that up. Right. We also changed this per everyone's recommendation in the comments. I know there were a couple of them. We've thrown a critter sensor with a pneumatic door that opens if an egg drops. And then when the egg drops in, this door opens and boom, egg goes in. So just like that. Okay. They don't eat anything because they're drowning. They're in the water. Perfect. We did not make a full freezer yet. We are going to try to do that in a later episode, but that is just kind of a synopsis of what we have been accomplishing. What else are we doing here? We got our puffed, our first puffed, and a pufflet, so we'll have a few of those. Yep, that's just kind of what we are seeing here. We're trying to get to the teleporter so we can relieve us of extra idleness. So I may add another Atmosuit dock here. And that is about it. We fixed some of the research stuff. We made some more quick fixes. We cleaned up the areas with the Atmosuit docks over here. And we're well on our way to the Pacu farm. That's going to go right here. We have a lot of room to cover everything. So I think we are in a really good place to end the episode. Please give me some feedback, give me some comments, let me know what you think, if you do anything different, or if you need help with your colony, let me know. Anything of that nature, let's put it down in the comments below. I would really, really like to hear about it. But thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next episode.